everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Hi, bet you didn't expect to see me so soon. That's because I have to give a shout out to Julie Cutts. If you don't follow her, go and do so immediately. Don't watch me. Well, okay, watch me too, but check her out. Find her channel, Pouring Your Heart Out by Julie Cutts on YouTube, video number 135, where she uses nothing but glue and water. And had the most amazing results that I'm so excited for her and was so inspired I have to give it a go. If you're not a good glue person, this might not be the video for you, but hey, be open-minded, watch, maybe give it a try, you never know. With that said, let me show you the results of the final two paintings I did in New York City, and then we'll get started. So this is from video number 40. I don't have a name for him yet. If you got a good name suggestion, I'm all ears. Let me get up close because it had amazing cells, and this guy came out really great. And it's pretty dry. I'm probably going to try the new Art Deco gloss varnish on top of it just to give that a try, and decide whether to keep or sell later. And then the very last one. Same color palette. This is Bedrock from video 41. I don't know how he goes. I think like this maybe. I don't know. He's fine. I don't know. I just don't like this one for whatever weird reason. I said that in a video too. Maybe it's just a mental thing because it was the last one of New York. So I was like biased or something. Anyway, let me show you the color schemes and what I'm going to do today. See if I can tilt this down without knocking anything over. Whew, not bad. Maybe come down a little lower even. How's that? It's going to be hard for you to see. Let me go up a little. I did just arrived today, a tabletop tripod that I'm very excited about. So I finally broke down and decided, well, you did 40 videos, that probably means you should actually buy a tripod instead of using a vase filled with sand. So that's what I've done. Hopefully you'll see improvements with the next video. So today the pouring medium is just glue and water, and it's 60% glue, 40% water. So I made 12 ounces of glue and added 4.5 ounces of water for 16.5 ounces. Once you give that a good mix, that's your pouring medium. And I have a 50-50 ratio of the pouring medium in my colors. I have more colors, more paint than in some colors than in others, deliberately. So my color palette today is this is just light magenta. He was acting up, really lumpy, but I didn't put him in a timeout. I just beat the hell out of him until he listened, and I still see a couple baby lumps, so I'm going to give him another good stir before I add silicone. And then this big old cup here, I really wanted to use my Mars Black Gloss by Blix, but I'm out of it, so I settled for a big old cup of Payne's Gray instead. And then a shout out to somebody who follows my channel who had a question about one of my colors and pointed out that I've been saying a word incorrectly like for months and months. And that word is, it is not Quidisindrone Blue Violet, by the way, by Artist Loft's Professional in this cup. It's quinacridone. Is that right? Quinacridone. Oh gosh. It'll come to me. I have trouble with that word. Anyway, that's the color here. Quinacridone? Oh Lord. Hold on a second. Echo. How do you say Quinacridone? Oh my gosh. What good are you? Anyway, and my last color here is just Naples Yellow Blick. And as a backup color, in case I don't really want to use it because I think it would, between the blue violet and the pink, it will overtake the painting if I use my cobalt violet here. But if I get really low, I might have to add a layer of that. And then a big old cup of tea white. I'm just gonna layer in these 5 cups, hopefully rather quickly. And yeah, see what happens. Gotta add my silicone to the colors too. I wanna show you the consistency of the paint too, because it is thicker. For me, just a titch thicker than normal. All right, so for consistency, if I take my blue violet here, you see my trace? It'll sit on top of the paint in the cup and make a little mound. It's making a little mini, it's making a molehill. It's not really a mountain, little molehills on top. Nice and runny, but definitely thicker consistency. No extra water added or anything, just the pouring medium recipe and paint. So a little more paint too you're gonna need as well, since it's less pouring medium. Actually, that's not really true for me because I usually do 50-50. So, but if you use something like 2/3 Floetrol to 1/3 paint, you're definitely going to use more paint with this recipe. So, with that said, I'm putting my gloves on early. Get to layering. Let me add my treadmill silicone. I'm going to add 3 drops in most of the colors. I'm going to put 4 in the black. That's like 5, but oh well. And then my Naples Yellow. Give that a quick little stir. Quinacridone. That's what it's called. Oh my gosh. I apologize for being a goober. It's called Quinacridone Blue Violet. All of a sudden, just like that, I can say it. When I was a kid, I could not say chocolate tea to save my life. Like, it just came out chocolate-y. Like, I just couldn't say it. And then one day, just like now, it just kind of came out. So, I'm just kind of throwing, I'm using my stick, kind of throwing the color everywhere. I didn't want that to happen on that one. I saw the black sink into the white. So the house is about 60% put together. Do the kitchen first and the bathrooms. And most of the bedrooms, it's just like the living room and family room and, you know, sorted odds and ends lying around, pictures that need hung up, all that stuff. We've been busting our butts all week. The move was not pleasant at all. The moving company, yeah, Liberty Movers, I'm looking at you. They were jerks, frankly. They were not all the guys, basically just the lead foreman. The crew were fine, I guess. None of them spoke English, so they could have been calling me names behind my back and I wouldn't have known. But I got it about 2 hours into them coming to start packing. I had asked them to do my art room first, just so I could clean the floor afterwards because there were, you know, paint spots everywhere. And so they did. And then I got an email saying, you know, congrats, 2 of your paintings have been selected for our gallery. And I was all excited. And then I didn't know when I would get them. And I had to deliver them by October 1st. So I was like, oh, I got to hand carry those guys. So I made them, I asked them to like open up the couple boxes with my art. And oh, it was like me asking this guy for his kidney. He just like was really upset about it. And it wasn't like it was on the truck, you know, behind the furniture or anything. It was sitting there in my living room. And then later on, my husband texted me and said, hey, grab the modem so, you know, if we don't know when our stuff's going to be delivered, we can still have internet. And I'm like, okay. So I put it in my little overnight bag. And I told the guys, I like, you know, pantomimed and pointed at it like, no go on truck, give to me. Because it was behind this giant console. And they did. And then fast forward about 8 hours. Gosh, I'm out of white again. I keep going through the white like nobody's business. At the end of the night, they were down there, you know, I guess jigsaw puzzle laying everything onto the truck. And the lead guy comes back and says, all done, paper, sign paper. And I'm like, there's still 4 boxes and a dining room table here. And he said, no, you said you would take. I'm like, I don't think so. Yes, you said this morning, you take and give to your husband. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. Hold on, guys. Pause 1 second. No, not working. She's on the upper playroom. Upper playroom. Hey. No. Sorry about that. Neighborhood kid looking for my daughter. So he says, you take with you, no room on truck. And I'm like, dude, I never said that. And I went over to my bag and I get the modem out and I show him. And he just started yelling at me, no room on truck, your fault. And I'm like, what? And he was so angry that I kind of got a little bit scared. And I'm not a wallflower by any stretch of the imagination at all. So I'm like, I don't think so. So he got a dolly and he stormed off. And he made me so uncomfortable. I ended up calling my husband and making him stay on the phone with me. And then I reported him because that was just totally uncool. I need some black. Ooh, see how the yellow does on top? Ooh, I have enough for all 5 cups. Might have to cheat you out, Mr. Middle Guy. You too. You only get a little. And you can have the rest. Scrape the barrel. So yeah, I'm sneaking this in while my husband's out, so he can't yell at me. He wouldn't really, but he'd be happy I'm not using blue. But I leave on Monday to go back to New York City for a couple more weeks, so I'm happy to sneak this one in. Maybe I'll sneak in one more. It's only Friday. I have 2.5 days. I might find an hour to sneak in. Maybe something little. If not, it'll have to wait. I feel like a drug addict. Like, I gotta get my fix. Gotta get my pouring fix before I disappear for a couple more weeks. It is so spooky quiet here. It's kind of freaking me out. Like, I thought it would be the opposite, that it would take me a long time to get used to the noise of a big city. Not at all. I find it more disconcerting. Do I want to add that other color? I really don't. Decisions. Oh gosh, just like a little, it'll be on the bottom, so just do a little bit. Yeah, but it's so quiet. My neighborhood is surrounded on 3 sides by a golf course. So there's no through traffic. In fact, there's no traffic unless you live here. And so it's just really super quiet. I feel like I have to whisper. And just killing off the black. And then we'll give this a pour. Let's see how this color combination. If this comes out just, you know, half as good as Julie's, I'll be thrilled. Because that was just spectacular. All right. Do you have any white? Might as well kill everything off. I'll put him in this guy. He's been gypped a lot. Let's see. Let there be magic. Let there be magic. Seeing what else is going on. Not much. Like, all I've been doing is unpacking and recycling and throwing things away and putting things for sale, and bought a new car. And I was totally lazy, and I hate, who likes to buy new cars? Because it's just such a pain that I just ended up buying the same make and model as my husband, because he had to buy a new one too a couple weeks ago. And so we're that couple with the matching cars, even though mine's a prettier shade of blue. But, you know, we figured, oh, we're good. The dealer will be in and out. We know exactly what we want. We don't have to test drive. We know the price to pay because it's the same make and model with the same features. This will be easy. 4.5 hours later, I was grumpy. Like, it should not take that long. It was ridiculous. All right. So I'm going to go this way and this way and that way. You get the idea. And, oh God. Don't go over. Don't go over. Let's do that. And put the rest of this right here. All right, let me come behind the camera and go the other way. Oh, was that? That was terrible. Ugh. I'll have to sort that out in a minute. That didn't go as planned. Let me try this guy. Neither did he. I like the colors though. Neither did he. I think it's because it's thicker. Let me try the last one. That was better. Go ahead. You can move around a little. You don't go running off the edge so much. Yeah, go meet up. It's like turtle paint. Very slow moving. Very thick. All right, let me give this a torch. Going sideways is my new cool thing. Like I'm sort of I'm a painting gangsta. Just to get some heat on pop bubbles without really torching. All right. Oh gosh, which way do I tilt? Holy moly. The conundrum. The serious conundrums. Gap. That's why I was trying to do it opposite. And had I did it properly, that would solve that problem, you know? You wouldn't have like the little triangles all at the bottom. That was my theory anyway, but let me just pick it up and just, I don't know, go up and down. What am I going to do about that one side there? I'm going to need a card or something to save the pain here, but still do something about that end. Let me just grab a stick like Julie did. Julie, I'm totally being a total copycat today. Usually I have a piece of cardboard, but I don't know where it is right now, so we're just going to do this. Alright, let me save this and do this. Look at that. I might be able to wiggle in there. Let me come back and try to do these easier bits here. Let me try and help this part right here. I need my favorite spoon. There it is. Oh, that's quite pretty right there. Before it gets too muddy. Okay. See if we can save that bit. And I still have these to worry about right here. That will fix. Just let me think a second, because if can I save that? This part here is spectacular, but I kind of wanted to get that all the way down, and this still didn't come off very much. It started to, but if I keep going, I'm gonna lose this. I really do need to fix that and that. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Oh good, there goes the one part anyway. Come back up, try to save that. Oh, I'm kind of loving it. It would be really, I mean, super, super tempting to torch this. I think I might just leave it be, because man, it's such a nice break in the middle of the painting. It's like this little calm spot in the middle of the storm. It's like the little oasis, the little island. That if I torch it all up, then there really is no background. It's already got a ton of cells. I wish it had a little more background. Maybe a little ease up on the silicone next time. Let me see if I can get some matchy-matchy action going on this corner. I'll give that a torch. Super, super happy with the colors. It's it actually sort of matched the vision in my head, and I'm kind of glad I added that one little layer of the purple. That worked out nicely. This is muddy. Hold on, let me get another cup for this one corner. Let's see what you look like. Yeah, you're muddy too. Let me try this cup. So this paint has a low tolerance for mixing. Like it just, it doesn't hold the colors very long at all. Let me put that right there like that. That looks nice. What do I have left? Just I have 1 cup left. I have 2 spots. Get right here. Oh, I probably shouldn't be boring you while I do the sides, but I'm probably going to tilt just a little bit. Fudge with it just a little bit more. And then right here, how that matches up nicely. All right, sides look good. What do I want to do? I wanted to go. I'll wipe off my hands. I'm going to give a torch on the corners where I just put the paint down. And then wipe off my hands and try to save my poor torch. It's so well loved. Let's see, some right there. Put little cells. That's good. Oh, I so want to zap it. Oh, I wish you guys could talk to me and say, do it or don't do it. Are you crazy? I'll compromise. I'm just going to do right here. Look at that. See how much it's sewed up? That's what would happen there. And then the whole thing would be. So I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to my gun and not do it. I'm just going to do this part right here. That's it. I'm going to leave it be. Leave it breathe. And I'm just going to kind of move things around and put them where I want them to be. And then I'm calling this done because I don't want to mess with it. Don't want to touch it. Fairly happy with it. I'm going to come back this way. Do I want to go that way? No, I don't want to go up. No, that looks ridiculous. Come back. Stop right where you are. Stop right there. She's done. She's done. You got some nice big cells, small ones. I think I need, I probably, should have practiced on a smaller one first, but I think maybe just a little less silicone, maybe, because it's sewed up too much for my taste. I do like the background. It's saved for me by the colors and by the, I really like the composition a lot. So that to me, that in this big open area here, I really do think helps with the look of the painting rather than just to see a cell. So I'll stop right there, do a little zoom in for you guys, and let me know what you think. I'll try to squeeze in, make sure that's paint there, yep. I'll try to squeeze in one more before I leave for New York. If not, catch you on the flip side. Let me see if I can just lower this. Down, down, down. And get it closer. See if I can move my vase closer now. And come down. And is this down anymore? Last thing I want to do is drop my phone into it. That's what she looks like. Let's see if I can get close up with my, take it off the stand. Hold on. Let me see, where am I? Right here. There's the white spot that I do like. I've decided up here with yellow. Come up high. There she be. She's happy. She's happy. I'm happy. My hair's a mess. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. Check out Jolie. And I hope to see you real soon, if not in a couple weeks. Take care. Bye-bye.